The real-time real estate segment brought to you by the area trusted real estate professionals of Ron Siegel Radio. Visit rsrhomescout.com. rsrhomescout.com. Best tool on the market that I know of that will let you shop for a new house. No advertising, no spamming you, no commitments, no requirements, no credit card. Compliments of Ron Siegel Radio. It'll also tell you what your property value is. Just push that fourth tab over. All great information right here from your friends at Ron Siegel Radio. How your equity can grow over time. My waistline grows over time, but I didn't know about the equity. True that record levels of home price appreciation have spurred significant equity gains for homeowners over the past few years. As Diana Olick, real estate correspondent at CNBC, says, quote, the stunning jump in home values over the course of the COVID-19 pandemic has given U.S. homeowners record amounts of housing wealth, unquote. First time Diana Olick has said something that's accurate. Unbelievable. That's great for your home's value over the last couple of years, but what if you've lived in your home for longer than that? You may be wondering how much equity you truly have. The National Association of Realtors, NAR, has done a study to calculate the typical equity gains over longer spans of time. The data they compiled could be enough to motivate you to move. Just remember, to find out how much equity you have in your specific home, you'll want to get a professional equity and assessment from a trusted real estate advisor. How your equity grows, let's start by establishing how you'd build equity in your home. While your price appreciation is clearly a factor that can help boost your equity, you also build equity over time as you pay down your home loan. NAR explains, quote, home equity gains are built up through price appreciation and by paying off the mortgage through principal payments, unquote. Average equity growth over time. The study from NAR breaks down the typical equity gain over time. And if you're watching us on ronsiegelradio.tv, any of our socials, or the ABC News and Talk AM 1490 video feed, you're seeing a graph right now on the screen of how wealth gain on a typical existing home purchased. Calculates the equity the homeowner potentially gained if they purchased a median-priced home 5, 10, or 30 years ago and still own it today. 5 years, $155,000. 10 years, $240,000. 30 years ago, $359,000. Remember, these are national numbers. Here in California, our numbers are significantly greater than this. These six-figure numbers are impressive and certainly enough to help you fuel a move into your next home, but they're not a promised amount. Remember, your equity gain will be different. It depends on how long you've been in the house, your home's condition, any upgrades you've made, your area, and much more. If you want to find out how much equity you have, give us a call at 800-306-1990. We can give you an expert opinion on what your house is worth, not from me. We talk to our partners on that. Then we can actually look at what the balances are on your loans and give you an equity assessment there. And as always, we ask if you have any friends, family, or coworkers looking to buy, sell, or borrow on real estate, can we count on you for that introduction? And I'm going to take this one step further right now that you're not going to hear this from anybody else. Get your equity. Take your equity out of the property, because I can't guarantee you anything. Death and taxes, we're pretty good at knowing that that's going to happen.